Like, let me see if they sent me the right thing. It's not, now we got Cardi B entering the chat, y'all. Hey, y'all. Welcome to another day of Vlogtober. So I just got a package and I figured I would come on and open it up with you. So this first one, I actually know what it is. I ordered this off of Amazon, and you probably can tell what it is from looking at it. It is, I actually thought this was Brita, but it's a pure, like, let me see if they sent me the right thing. Because this thing says cup dispenser. And I didn't order a cup dispenser. I ordered a water, like a 30-gallon water thing. So let me find out. I'm gonna have to send this thing right back. Because what is this? Okay. So yeah. So this looks like what I ordered. So in an effort to keep the plastic down and get in all of my water, kind of looks weird. I don't know. I'll have to look how to set it up. But this is supposed to be a 30 or 40 gallon, I guess. Okay, I guess I get 30 cups of water out of this. And so this is supposed to be like filtered so I can cut down on the usage of the plastic bottles. I don't have a filter on my tap because of the way the faucet is. I don't know of a filter that I can put on that kind that has the hose that comes out. So I went ahead and bought this because I wanted to be able to get more water, keep it cold, and not go through a bunch of bottles a day. So I got this from Amazon, and I'll go ahead and put it in the description box for you guys if you wanted to order this. I think it might have been like around 30 or 40 bucks, something like that. The next thing I got, let's see what this is. These came on 2 separate days, you guys. I just was waiting to order, to open it. A box within a box. All right, so this should be another tripod. So the tripod that you guys are on right now is a 60-inch tripod, which is exactly my height. I'm like 5 foot 4'11". So I wanted to be able to get different angles. So I went ahead and got this one, which I think it goes up to 80 inches. I'm not certain, but it's taller than this, maybe 75. So this is my new tripod. So this is the new tripod. It comes with a remote, and it also comes with a phone stand. So you could either lock in your camera or your phone with this. And so it's nice and heavy and sturdy. And I think this was on sale, like one of their little flash sales for, I think it was around 20 bucks or something like that. So I'll be using this, and I can't wait to get some better angles for you guys with this. I'm not sure what this piece is for, or maybe that's a part of the height extension. Not sure. I'm gonna have to go ahead and read through the instructions, of course. But yeah, you guys, I just wanted to show you what I got and unbox these with you. Today I have a training that starts in about 30 minutes, and I need to walk Milan before that training starts. So that's what I'm about to do, you guys. I also need to figure out some lunch because I haven't eaten. I just snacked on a few crackers. So I know I have some, oh, I had a banana too. So I need to figure that stuff out. I've been meaning to meal prep, but it's just been a struggle. But yeah, y'all, so I just wanted to come and open up the vlog for you guys, say hi, all that good stuff. So I'm about to go ahead and walk Milan and find something to eat real quick, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Not me finding old music that I did in my 20s and then sending it to my friends that didn't know I was that girl, and then them finding out that I was that girl. Check the reaction.
Never guess. And every chick found a way. No, I play with them things. So when you see me, my friend can rap and sing. You should know by now that I rap for the.
Hey, y'all. If y'all want to hear that song in full, I'll link it in my description box so y'all could check that song out, just so y'all could get to know another side of me. But y'all, so much is going on, y'all. So much is going on the internet between all of this craziness with Diddy. Now we got Cardi B entering the chat, y'all. Cardi B and Offset entering the chat, and y'all, I really like try and stay away from like these gossip things because, as I mentioned, that's one of the things that I had to, give up. But, for content purposes, and the fact that we're in the midst of Vlogtober and we're making 31 days of content, let's talk about current events. And the current events are that Cardi B has entered the chat, y'all. And by the way, I'm on my way headed to pick up Janae, so that's why I'm in the car. But Cardi B has entered the chat, y'all. So we know that Cardi B just had her third child with her husband Offset, and honestly, I don't know if they're still married or if they're divorced or if they're just separated. Not sure what all the ins and outs, because I don't keep up with it. Like, if I find out about it, I find out about it, but I don't go looking on these tea pages or anything like that. So I forgot how I even stumbled upon this, and I'm sure by now you guys have all heard as well, if you're if you stumbled upon it the way I stumbled upon it, or if you follow these tea pages and stuff. So I don't even remember how it popped up on my feed, but it was talking about, I just saw, it might have been on Facebook, and it was just like a screenshot of Offset in her comments, I guess on a live, saying something about her being active with another partner while she was pregnant with their third child, and her, like, I guess reposting that that comment in the live and saying, and did. And like, oh gosh. Oh gosh. I mean, I can understand her hurt and frustration out of all of these years of being with this man, forgiving him time after time after time, again, for all of his, all the times he stepped out on her publicly, and her sticking beside him, taking him back, like just publicly shaming her and embarrassing her for the world to see, and her trying to be a good wife and stick by her man and stick through her marriage and just do what she needed to do in her relationship, and to feel like what is it going to take for you to just see me, and what is it going to take for me to be enough for you? But I don't know what to say besides that's why we have to be very mindful, and we have to be very conscious and aware of the type of person that we align ourselves with, because we fall in love with the idea of things. We fall in love with the idea of a person's potential. We fall in love with the idea of who they could be if they just, did what you wanted them to do. We fall in love with the idea of, just like romanticizing what their life could be like if it was like this fairy tale. Oh, we got this, boss lifestyle. We could be this, we could be that. And the reality is that, that depends on so many different factors. That depends on, if he really is, let me back up because I don't want to be all the way up in this line. Let me back up here. But, that depends on if that's what he wants to do. Also, which is why we need to be prayerful about who we allow into our lives and who we allow to court us and date us and go there with, and who we share our bodies with, and create these soul ties and have children with, because we are sometimes setting ourselves up for failure, and we put ourselves in positions where we think now we're stuck, now we got to stay. We done had kids by this person. We created this whole brand, we created this whole business, we created this whole lifestyle with each other, and now what is that gonna look like if we're not aligned, if we're not together anymore? And it's like a lot of confusion and conflict and questions and toxicity that we don't really have to put ourselves through, but we put ourselves through because we're constantly making decisions for ourselves instead of being prayerful about who is it that God wants for us. Does this person align to what God says a man should be, a kingdom spouse should be, a man should be? And I understand that, she may not have that type of, she might not be there yet, but for those of you or us who are or maybe seeking relationships, let this be a warning. Be very prayerful, because once sex enters the room, you've already lost, because now you've already created a soul tie with this person. So before sex even enters the picture, you need to be very prayerful, and you need to be judging this person's character according to the Bible. They need to be lined up to what the Bible says a man should be, a husband should look like, and they should be able to show these things, and you should be able to see these things without pulling all of this stuff out of people. Because unfortunately, Offset, although he may be a great father or a good father, I don't know how great of a father you can be when you can't keep your body parts to yourself and you can't respect the mother of your children. And I know she's not the only mother of his children, but like, if you can't do that, I don't know how great of a father you could be. However, he seems to be an involved father and he seems to love his children, but he has, you know, issues with perversion and sexual immorality. And sexual immorality is such a stronghold. We think it's, a little, you know, little, you know, whatever. Like, this is the lifestyle that it's sex, drugs, and rock and roll. But look where Diddy is because of sexual immorality. His whole thing is crumbling down on him, his children, his poor children. You know, it's just like so much, and it's all from the root of sexual immorality, which comes from perversion, you know? So I just wanted to pop in, y'all, with this little bit of current events, because, and then it doesn't even stop with them, because we got Chrissy and Jim Jones from Dipset. I'm like, what's going on with them? Like, she been wanting to get married for years. He clearly, you know, doesn't believe in marriage, but I don't know what's happening with them. She posted something like cryptic about like their relationship, about, you know, how she could replace him and have another just like that. And, you know, and then he posted a video making a song, almost like a song Cry by Jay-Z. I'm just like, what is going on? It's just so much chaos and everything going on in the world right now, y'all. I would just say, you know, pray for these people. We don't know what's going on in their lives, but yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, y'all. But I just wanted to pop in here with that real quick, just my spiel of life and love and relationships and current events. But yeah, I'm gonna come back in a little bit.